Hi everybody, my name is Jessica Holyfield. I'm a professional dancer, professional dance choreographer, and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States. And we're going to be taking another look at the rookie groups with all 8 of them, because out of all of the groups that I saw, this one in particular was the only one that I actually didn't guess right at all. Like, none of the people that I picked made it into the second round. So I really want to take a second look just to see if it's because what I was looking for was very different than what they were looking for, or if it was just how Mnet cut it. But I definitely want to take another look at this one. So let's go ahead and get started.
Ready? Fight!
Cute. I'm really glad this full cam exists because it makes sense why they picked her now. So far they only showed her marking a lot of movement, so it makes way more sense. Okay. Okay. Oh, we get to see him go again! I really do like the choreo a lot. It's fun. Okay. Personally, I would have picked her over her. I still agree with that, because it looks like she is marking some of the movement, especially when you do round 2 of that. Okay, love the fact that they did this. I cannot believe they didn't have this released when I filmed. Next time. I know there's another group that hasn't gone yet. I will wait for that full cam for that one, for sure. Definitely wait for it. All right, let's take a look at this. Yes, it makes more sense why they picked who they picked. I will say I would have picked from this, whoops, whoa. Okay, I will say she in the second round, because here's what, if you hadn't seen what I looked at first, it was the Mnet cut version of this, so I only saw everybody do like kind of cuts of this. So I would actually picked from 1 Million and then from Jam Republic. I picked those 2 as the ones that I feel like would get chosen out of everybody. I felt like she went too muted and she went too ham. She messed up, I think, a little bit. Like, she looked unconfident a little bit more. She reminded me of like the West Coast kind of texture. I felt like she made too many too many marked choices. And then I feel like, you know, I think she could have, I think she was in the middle for me. But now it makes sense why they picked her, because the take that they did on Mnet is they took the more like muted version, which is what I looked at originally. But seeing her do it here is very similar to how she did it when it was just the final 4, right? So I I like her choices. I still agree she did too much. Here's the thing. Everybody did a fabulous job, but remember, it's about preference. So I think she did too much for the music. I think she did a fabulous job of doing it on the music. I think her first round was better than her second time, personally. Yes, if you look, notice that she's not using her torso at all here. Yeah, so I like the fullness of her arms, but everything's full. There's no breathers. There's no time to just kind of be chill about it. And you need to have that with this kind of song. It's not like the Leaders song where it was full, full, full. And I did make that note too when I was watching the Leaders group. I really wish that, honestly, I think she would have tailored to that choreo better than this one for that reason. I also feel like she could have also done a good job with the sub-leader choreo as well, because that's more of the kind of scope that she may be more used to as well. That's just a big thing to note. Yeah, notice that she's throwing away really important pieces of choreo. You know what I mean? She's making it look like herself. You want to make it look like you. I will say she's taking a very, like, attacking approach. Like, you know, like this kind of approach. And that's not the kind of song. So it makes sense why they may not have chosen her for that. You know? Yeah, she's taking, like, that bad A approach. And she's not, you know, she wasn't grooving as she was transitioning back either. And look, and she's making comfortable choices, but you know, she's not looking front the whole time. It's fun. She smiles. Hey, that was cute. So it makes sense why she was picked. Everybody else I feel like had some really key things. I mean, now that I look at the full cam, for sure. Okay, now we have here. I'm still standing by this. But it could also be she choreographed this beginning, just like she choreographed her beginning. And I don't know if they were looking for a freestyle in the beginning, but I could tell that. You know, I still agree though that she hit this pretty well. Out of the two, if I were to pick one, I would have picked her over her. Honestly, I still feel that way. Like, she's going really full, but it's not too much like what she was doing. It was very clear what she was doing. Yeah. I don't know if it's because she made a mistake. I'm not sure if she did. You know? She's taking more like that, look at me over here, you know? Which I'm assuming is something that they were looking for. I also, at this point, still do not know who choreographed this. So there's that. Yeah, I like that. I think this worked for her because she was closer to the front. Me, you follow me. I like this little follow me. I really like when people make that choice to use their head like that. Hands on me. Yeah. That's cute. So we're gonna see it again. Yeah, she's taking a very aggressive approach when the song doesn't call for it. She repeated her choreo. She repeated freestyle. It's choreo. Yeah, right here. If you just look, like they're making fun choices, but she's taking, like I've already mentioned, she's taking a very aggressive approach when it needs to be more playful. And I think that was her biggest demise here because she nailed the choreo. Yeah, fun. Yep, she did both. She did both great. Okay, right here. Yeah. Honestly, I would feel if they were looking for a freestyle in the beginning and she choreographed it, that could work against you. 2, 3, you know, and also she is going pretty full out for a lot of it as well. So I wonder if she didn't take enough breathers in the choreo too, similar to her. I'm not sure. Yeah. I think that's the only one that I'm still not 100% like, I don't know why they picked maybe 1 or 2 of them when I feel like she could have been in that top 4 easy. Yeah. I gotta feel like a broken record here right now. Like, so with her, she's doing a good job. She makes fun choices, but also I will say sometimes some of her movement is like mechanical, where she's like just going down and doing the move versus adding a little bit of spunk or groove into it. So I think that's my big note for her. But I love how she ended it. That was good, you know? So, I mean, all in all, I can agree for the most part of who they picked in the 4. I do feel like there were a couple others that I would have picked over some. But at the end of the day, though, it's I mean, it was a fun choreo, and I feel like everybody did a good job with it. So no complaints here. This was cool. Man, I am glad I watched this. This was cool. Thank you guys again for watching. Sorry that the timing of me filming originally with these did not correspond. I will try to wait for the full cams to get released for the next episode so I can really see what's going on so I can make better judgments. So anyway, I will see y'all later. Bye.